Hey y'all, it's me, Niecy Lynn. This is December 17th. So this is Vlogmas number 17. I hope y'all are having a happy, Thursday. Yep, Thursday. So I gotta film in the morning. So I gotta really get my stuff together tonight because I don't think I've done my questions and comments. But we got our walk in today and I dragged himself along with me, and I'm fixing to finish up potato soup for dinner, and it's starting to get dark outside the window, and I came in and I was damp, so I slipped the sweater on, and then I remembered I was gonna wear Mama's pen. This is my Mama's pen. She loved anything sparkly, and Jerlyn what made the comment about people always talking about them being those sparkly, ugly Christmas sweaters, thinking they was pretty, calling them their pretty sweaters, and it made me laugh because I always feel guilty calling them ugly Christmas sweaters because Mama loved her a sparkly sweater better than anything. She loved her sparkly sweater. She would wear her sparkly Christmas sweater to the end of the earth. Normally, she just dressed very plain, just in, I guess they're slacks is what you'd call them, because, you know, they were like knit. And just a cotton, you know, top, button-up top. But, so she, like, didn't normally on the day-to-day be fancy. But they played 42 and 84, and she was in a group of ladies that played. And there was a little old restaurant they went to, and she always loved it because they'd get them a salad plate. She'd be all excited about getting a salad plate. And because she loved some nasty salad too, which y'all might like it, but that carrot raisin salad, that is nasty. I love carrots, and raisins are fine. But of course, you know, they put that mayo on them, and I'm out right then. Why are you gonna put that on something? She loved her some broccoli salad, and I love some broccoli salad with some green onion and some sunflower seeds and cranberries and stuff. But if it don't have anything on it for me, it has to be like unsweetened, unflavored yogurt, Greek yogurt. I can't go no mayo. That is not my jam. Blech. It's disgusting. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that's the face that YouTube will pick for my cover photo. Anybody wondering why I have to do, I take a picture before I get started every time, because if not, that's the face. Or one of my face is always crazy. If any of y'all see them before I get back and put the thumbnail on there, it gives me the craziest faces. And I mean, I just have a crazy face. I mean, I understand that part. Not the fault of YouTube. But YouTube, y'all can work a little harder to try to pick me a normal face, or as normal a face as I ever have. Not it's easy, but surely one shows up in the whole of the video. Like one normal face will show up, but according to the gods of YouTube, no, it does not. It absolutely does not ever happen. So, but we've just been shut in here all day. He did get, you know, his other test done, and they said we might hear on Friday, but it'll probably be Saturday, Sunday, or maybe even Monday, because he said with the weekend it would just depend on the lab. So, Bebe says she's feeling better today, less congestion. She did get a nosebleed because her nose is all dried out now, but other than that, she says she's feeling better today. So that is good news. Sister and Mama got out for a little bit, but of course neither one of them is sick, so they went out moving around and doing stuff and getting out and about. So we're still in here, just in here. So like I said, in a few minutes I'll finish up potato soup. One of y'all mentioned Paula Deen's potato soup, and that's the one I make always. I do use the O'Brien hash browns because we like it with more onion and pepper in it. So instead of just the regular like grated hash brown, we use the O'Brien hash browns, the little chunky ones that have the onion and pepper, green and red pepper in it. We like that a lot. So that's the one that we like the best. So, but I thought tonight I grabbed a couple of things that I really love and that I thought maybe y'all might like too. One that I use every day are these compression gloves. I sleep in them, and sometimes I wear them in the daytime. They're not like crazy, like super crazy tight, but they work really good. They help your hands not hurt at night and stuff. And like I said, if they're hurting in the daytime, I'll put them on. You know, my arthritis, my joints will be getting to kicking sometimes. So I love these things. You can, like I said, order them off Amazon. I'm sure probably the pharmacy has them too. But James Williams just keeps them ordered off Amazon when I wear them out, and I just throw them in the washing machine. I have several pairs, and I just throw them in the washing machine and rotate them out. But I do think they help your hands, especially not hurt at night, especially when it gets cold. I woke up 2 or 3 times last night with my hips hurting because it got so cold here last night. And that's always how it's going to get to me every time, is that kind of stuff. So I love those. I've been wearing them for years. I've given them to some other people as presents. I don't know if they use them or not, but they're not expensive. But I do think they help a lot, and I love them. Love them. This is I just always get this ones that look like this. I've had solid black ones before, but I like this gray heather one the best, the gray heather look. The other thing I want to show you is I talked about my Panda Planner. And I love my Panda Planner. And you can see on here, I don't think there's anything in here that's gonna ruin anybody's life if they see it on here. But you can see it has a monthly breakdown, and I would just always, because I'm a doodler and a color, I would color in mine. So it has monthly spots, and then it has like, here is a daily spot, okay? So I got my doodling over here and things. Let me see if I can find a blank one and hold it up there. A daily one. Yeah. And you just put your own date in. But see, it says a day and date, and then your morning review, and then you list things you're grateful for, things you're excited about, and then you can jot your daily focus in there, affirmations in there, exercise in there, your top priorities for the day. You can use this as a scheduler. What else have I put over there? Task. I love to check things off when I get them done. So like every day I do, let me see if I can find where I have everything, like I'm trying to find one so I don't show anybody's name or anything that's not here to defend themselves. Okay, here we went. Well, this just says Pap was mean to me all day in one of them, so he was being rude that day, I guess. So, good vibes only, rest. This was a weekend, so we were going to the Cleveland Railroaders game. I was excited about that. I think we were going for Buddy's birthday. And then I have drawing in there over here. And see, this is where Pap was mean to me all day. Over there. And I just doodle in mine all the time. I got to sit with my whole family at the game. That was the best thing. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to cover this up because it has some people's names in it. But like sometimes if I would see things that I would like, he who buys what he does not need steals from himself. And so I'd have little money bags and something setting her off over there talking, I don't know what, and things like that. So I would put those things on there. Let's see what else I had over here. It says somebody's name who's coming to look at the house, and I don't know if they would want that because I don't know them. So everything else here are people I know. So I'll cover up that part as best I can, and then you can see that you just fill everything in like that. And like I said, I'm a doodler, so I would like doodle all in here. But birds make paradise. Listen to the birds. I said the mockingbird was killing it this morning. So it's just nice to go back and if you really write down what you're thankful for, it does help. See, I think this one is probably... So, I had a pedicure, Top Golf with the kids on Sunday. Cupcake, September, June. I don't know who gets the cupcake. Oh, more steps and more needlework in my life. On June 2018, 15th of June 2018. That was in there. Find joy in the journey. Like I said, I'm a doodler, so I doodle all in here, but it really is a good, if you have a problem keeping on task and keeping yourself journaling. I know, like some of y'all, if y'all ever watched Audrey Stitchy Witch 42, she makes the most beautiful, and she calls them junk journals, and I don't know why, because I don't think they look like junk. I think they're beautiful, but I think she just makes them out of like things she has around, and I think that's why they call them junk journals, but hers are beautiful. And so if you're good at working without a frame, then I guess, you know, you could do the same thing. Or I guess if you were disciplined, you could set up each pages like this, like you know, the same way. I just know that if I have it, I'll fill it out. It's called a Panda Planner, and I will work through it. If I don't, however, I tend to just not. Like here was a morning workout from August. Let me see what else I have. I mean, I just loved this thing. I loved everything about it. There was space to draw in the back. Sunday, September 2nd. I'm grateful for weekends off, my family, and the Jeep top off. My affirmation is chillax. I'm excited about family dinner tonight, tomorrow off, and making cookies. And so, you know, I would just go in and jot things down, and I just really liked it. I wrote, you know, I finished A Secret History of Witches by Louisa Morgan. So I would put books in here a lot of times. So like whatever I was reading, I would jot in here too. It's like, here's a task day. I think I checked everything. Oh, I didn't vacuum or mop. But so, you know, as I went down, I would just eat, drink, and be merry in there. And then I do a Lego and tiny cards and my Bible reading. I didn't get my vacuum and mopping done. Ugh. Beignets, getting to Nola, beignets. My affirmation one day was we make our own limits. Evidently, I ate a bunch of gluten I shouldn't have one day here because my stomach was not happy with me. So my stomach is hurting so bad. I was happy for cooking and being home and going to NOLA on Friday. Honey garlic chicken. I mean, so I love these things. These things really work for me. So I asked for another one for Christmas, and I know I got it because I wrapped it. Yes. So those are two things that I have to, I don't have to have, but I enjoy having and using on the regular. That and bath bombs. James orders me great bath bombs, and I'm a big fan of the bath bomb, just because I love to soak for 72 hours in the bathtub. But I haven't been doing that enough lately, so I need to get back on my soaking in the bathtub. The other thing is, I was gonna show you, we love books around here, and Christmas books. So here is one I had when the kids were little, a very old Kids A Christmas Carol. This is our big version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Had it forever, read it 10 million times. And I don't know how many Night Before Christmases we have. Here's one, two, I'll kind of group them up. This one evidently we had when we had one of the dogs was a puppy. Santa's Workshop got a little bit of chewing on it. And the rocking horse, if I remember right in here, Bees and Audie. He's not a very good little pony, so. I Spy Christmas. That's always a fun one. And so we have My Big A Christmas Carol, that is like the full real deal. And then we have, I thought I had another one of The Night Before Christmas. So here is one. Oh, I know I have some little golden book ones that are different, like editions, but I didn't get in the little golden book section. Here's one. And then if you've never seen The Southern 12 Days of Christmas, this is by David Davis, and it is so cute. Let me see if I can get to the back here. Yeah. So on the Southern 12 Days of Christmas, on the 12th day of Christmas, my sugar gave to me 12 magnolia blossoms. Oh, dang. Hang on, I've got 2 pages stuck together. 11 piglets prancing, 10 praline poachers, 9 hounds a-howling, 8 pickers picking, 7 catfish jumping, 6 steamboats steaming, 5 southern bells, 4 pecan pies, 3 skillet liquors, 2 plates of grits, which I can sure go for right about now, and a porch swing by a peach tree. This is just a really cute little book, and I picked it up. There is a really cute little toy shop, and it's right there on Decatur Street in New Orleans, and it's right by the French Market, right there. Kind of across from Coop's, which is the best eating place in the world. And it was in there, and I saw it, and I thought, oh, how cute is that? Because, you know, the girls love, which I do too, anything that is repetitive like that. I love it. I love it. I love Christmas stories, but that one was just really cute and a different little twist. We have a Christmas Carol one that we read a lot that has all the songs in there. I was a kid, I was one of those kids that memorized things. And I don't know why my brain worked that way, but I did. And like the Owl and the Pussycat, the 2 Cats of Kilkenny, One Misty Moisty Morning. I mean, I just like would memorize rhymes and stories and things. And so that, The Night Before Christmas was one of the ones, one of y'all asked if I would read it. And I think I can probably do it without reading it, but we'll see here. If I can get it for y'all. I don't know if y'all want the pictures or not. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. I think it's Went Out on the Lawn, yep. Went out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast, yep. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, and a little old driver so lively and quick I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the house, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all covered in ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his temples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to the sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." One of the best books ever. I didn't grab my, of course, that's The Night Before Christmas by Clement Seymour. I didn't grab I have a really, really old, and I think it may be one of the very first publishings of Rudolph. I'll try to lay my hands on it before tomorrow. I usually have it propped up somewhere, but I don't think I do this year. This year, I'm kind of off my game. I'm gonna tell you right now. I am just really off my game this year. I said, I gotta love me some Christmas Carol, and if y'all don't have the I Spy Christmas, it is so fun, especially if you're trying to, you know, kind of be still or quiet or something. You know, it just kind of tells you what to look for. And this was my kids' book. We've had these like forever. Like I said, Santa's Workshop got read enough that it's seen better days. The Kids' Christmas Carol, and then, of course, the classic How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And I had got this over here. I thought this looked like so cute and so much fun. But, of course, I haven't got to see the girls for us to use it. Let me see if I can nab it over here. Oh, and for anybody, a couple of y'all have asked, I do not know what's going on with that Etsy shop. I had the Etsy shop set up. I thought everything was working fine. They sent me a payment for a few charts, but the last time I looked at it, it said there were more charts than that sold than what it sent me money for, but that's not even the issue. It just is gone. It deactivated with no note to me, nothing, no email. I looked in the spam. Micah's looked. She can't figure out why. She said it looks like there's tons of people that have this issue sometimes, but you just have to wait on them to tell you what's going on. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you to do because several of y'all have asked about it, and I just, what the heck is going on with that thing? So, I don't know. I do not know. But festive fun fingerprints, and look, and it comes with this little ink pad here, and then you use their little fingerprints, and you can make little birds and little Santa Claus, elves, reindeer, snowmen. Just so cute, so cute. And then here on the back, it has some little like, I guess, blue penguins made out of it, or I don't know, I just thought it was so cute. And then here we said, like, there's a little dinosaur. Of course, if you have some ink pads and stuff at home, I guess you don't have to get the, I just saw this somewhere and I was like, oh, that is so dang cute. Let me see what else it shows in here. Anyway, I thought this was super fun. Super fun. So you can even make like little turkey feathers with their fingerprints and stuff. So I thought that was adorable, but like I said, I haven't got to see them to have that kind of fun yet. So hopefully in a couple of days we will get the all clear and we will be back in normal time. I hope. I did a little finishing today. I haven't got as much stitching done as I wanted, and I'm behind on comments from last Friday, so I need to get on those before in the morning, and I need to go finish up supper over there. But I have been having fun vlogging with y'all, and those are just some of my favorite things that I wanted to show y'all today. And a couple of y'all had asked if I would read Twas the Night Before Christmas. So there it was. And I love to read it, and we read it all the time. Like I said, I probably can't do the whole thing without, I had to look a couple of times because I haven't done it from memory in so many years. But when I was a kid, I would just memorize rhymes and things and just, I guess, say them back to myself. I don't know. I was just a little weirdo, I guess. I sat around and colored and doodled, and my other nickname was Doodle, and it was Niecy and Doodle. So that's because I sat around and colored all the time. So I guess I was just a little weird kid. Oh well. But I am gonna jump off here and go finish dinner. I hope y'all are having a good evening, and I will see y'all tomorrow morning for Vlogmas 18 and regular floss tube. Y'all have a good evening. Bye.